Welcome to Mackenzie Creations. In this video, we are going to use Diamond Press Bundle of Joy stamp and die set. And I actually purchased this, I believe it was in February. Diamond Press had a Till Tuesday sale. And initially they forgot to include this in all the products that I had purchased. So I contacted them and they have great customer service, and they did send me my set. So I want to use this today because I'm participating in a group and we have card challenges, and the card challenges is to motivate us to get cards completed. And so for this challenge we are going to complete 3 cards for males, and so we decided to do one for a boy, one for a teenager, and then one for a male. So I was thinking that I was going to use this set and do a card for like a little baby. And I know that's not considered really a birthday, but it is the birth of a child. So, you know, I'm going to go ahead and use this set. And so let's just go over what came in this set. So right here, they have all the dies. And so I'll hold those up just so you can see them. So these are all the dies you get. And they have like a baby sentiment, and then they have like the little pelicans, and then a little baby onesie, and then some clouds, and then they have like a moon, and then they have a banner die, and then they have a little blanket that the baby will be in. So I'll hold this up so you can see clear. Like you have the dies, and they'll show you, like, look at the little babies, they're so cute. Okay, next they also include stamps on here, and so we have 2 sets of stamps. So let me just hold this up, and they give you sentiments on here, and then these coordinate back to the dies, like the banner and the t-shirts and everything. So that's really nice. And I'll read the sentiments on here for you. Sweet bundle of joy, special delivery, hello little one, congratulations, and then they have baby. So you can mix and match. And then on here, on the back side, let me just show you, they have for your sweet, it's a boy, it's a girl, welcome to the world, we're expecting a precious little. So I'll hold this up so you can see it. And look at these cute little onesies. You can hang them up on the little clothesline. That's so cute. Okay. And then the next set of stamps, let me hold them up, has the little baby on here. And then they have the pelicans. And then they have the additional sentiments that I just read off. And then, of course, they always include a cut and die for your machine. So yeah, let's get started. Now I'm gonna make a A2 size card, which is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And so I just picked out this pre-scored card that I have. So I'm just gonna fold that over. And last year I purchased a lot of paper from Joann Fabric. So when their paper go on sale, I try to pick a lot up. I mean, you can get these sheets for like 10-20 cents when they go on sale. So I was thinking about using this cute paper right here with the little handprints. But then when I was looking through, I also had this cute paper with the polka dots. So I'm kind of torn. I don't know which one I'm going to use, but I'm going to use one of these for my layers, and I'm going to cut this down, and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back, and I couldn't decide which paper I wanted to use, so I think I'm going to make 2 cards. This paper right here is really thin, and this paper right here is a heavier weight. So I'm going to make 2 cards. And before we assemble our card, as I was talking about my paper before, yeah, whenever paper go on sale, try to stock up on it. Like I'll just flip through these. I picked up a ton of paper when I was making a journal last year for Vienna Create Swap. And so they had so many selections of paper that was on sale. So I just picked up what I could. And I think I only spent about maybe $10 to $15 for all of this bundle of paper. And some of them are Some of them have a heavy weight, and then others are a bit lighter. And so I like this right here. This is a cute purple with the glitter. And then I'm just thumbing through, you know, this is a little unicorn paper, you know, a map, stamps, flamingos, cupcakes I can use for birthday cards, music, flowers, and then of course I have the baby hands, and I have that in pink too. I thought I put them all in order, but this is snow, balloons, more baby text words, seashells, and this is what I actually use for my journal. The leaves for autumn, music again, for the bride and groom, and so this is Halloween. So yeah. Okay, so I just wanted to go through that. Okay, so let's get started with our cards. I have the bases here, which are A2 size, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And then I have both of my layers cut out to 4 by 5 1/4. So we're gonna get started with that. And let me just grab my glue, and I'm gonna just get my layers glued down. And I always use the Kaleo glue from Crafter's Companion when I do my layers, just because I make a mess with glue and I need time to actually maneuver my layers around. Because some glue that you use, as soon as you put it down, it sticks. So that's not good for me. Okay, let me just see. I think I'm going to use this side. So you just want to make sure that when you get your layers down that they're even around the edges. Okay, that looks good. And then I'm going to let that set, and then we're going to get this one glued down. And this paperweight, it's almost like paper, just like regular print paper. So this is really thin. So I hope it holds up with this glue and not bend. We'll see. Okay. Just trying to see if there's a direction. I don't think so. I was trying to see if that little hands are going in a specific direction, but they're just going in multiple different ways. I think that's good. So I'm just gonna let this set, and then I'm gonna take a moment to look at these stamps right here and see what we want to use for our card. So I'll be right back. Okay, I am back, and for one card I picked out the stamps that's going to say special delivery, and then we're going to ink the pelican and then the little baby. So that'll be for one card. And then the second card I'm going to say congratulations, it's a boy, and then I'm going to have the little onesie. And I'm thinking about stamping and cutting out a couple of these and putting twine on the card. So we'll see how that goes. But for now, we're going to go ahead and get these stamped. So I have my stamp platform, and I'm just going to get these laid down on here. And we'll stamp these all at one time. And you just want to leave enough space to where, let's see. Sorry, I have this the wrong way. So you just want to leave enough room in between your stamps because you're going to die cut these out. So we'll go ahead and get these picked up. And I'm just going to use this VersaFine ink because that's what I have right here. And we'll get some ink on here. Okay. And we'll get our paper on here. I guess I should have cut my paper down. Let me grab some scissors. I think I just moved my camera. Okay, I'm gonna get this paper cut down. Just cut it in half. Okay, we'll get our little magnets down. Okay, so we're just gonna get this stamped on the paper. So I have this pressed down. We'll just rub it on here. Okay, I'm just going to ink these one more time. There's a little bit more ink that is needed on the baby. I think because I let this sit too long while I was trying to grab other stuff. We're going to do this one more time. Okay. Yeah, for some reason with little baby, just need a little re-ink in here on the little baby head. It's just like a little piece missing here. So I'm just gonna re-ink the baby. Okay, now I put a generous amount of ink on here. So let's try one more time. Third time is a charm, hopefully. And I'm gonna press really hard. This is the first time I'm using this stamp. Okay, yeah, that's better. Okay, so let me just hold this up. All right, so I'm gonna put that to the side and let it dry. And then I'm gonna take these off and we'll get our second stamps down. So I wanna say congratulations. And then we're gonna say it's a boy. And I'm just leaving space in between because we have to die cut these out. And then I'll do a onesie right here because I'm gonna stamp this a couple times. So I'm just gonna grab these and then we're gonna go ahead and ink. Okay, so we'll hope we get a good impression the first time. Okay, this is gonna have to work because I just moved my paper. I was gonna do the congratulations over, but I think it's okay. I may restamp it, but I know I have to restamp the shirt, so you know what? Yeah, let me just shift my paper around and we'll just do it again. Yep. So that way I can get another congratulations. Okay. Okay, that should be good. That's perfect. Came out really nice. And so what I'm going to do is I think I want 3 of the onesies, so I'm going to stamp that again and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back, and I did let my stamps dry a little bit because I used a Versify ink, which I think is more for like your sentiments. I do need to purchase some more of my Crafter's Companion Quick Dry ink. So the Versify, it says on the back here, um, perfect for using watercolors to color stamp images. So I'm actually going to be using these alcohol base pens. So I hope the ink doesn't bleed when I color. So we'll give it a try. So I'm going to use these Crafter Companion tri-blend markers. I love these. They're pretty expensive, so I just have a few of these. Okay, so I purchased this little set right here, and it gives you a few tri-blend markers, and this is great to start off with if you want to give it a try. And so I got like a blue, and then I'm going to use this brown for skin tone, and then they have a green in here and the peachy color. So I'm just going to put that to the side for now. I'm just going to use the brown, the blue, and then I got another Crafter's Companion marker. These are the initial ones that I purchased, and this is an orange. These are not tri-blend markers, however. So we're going to get started with coloring, and I think I'll start with the little baby. We're just going to start with the darkest color, and I'm just going to color around his little face right here. And I really don't know how to color too good, so I'm just going to try my best here. I'm just going to go around the edges of his face with the dark color. And then I'm going to use the medium color to kind of shade in. And I'm just going to leave a little space in the middle for the light color. And so now I'm going to go to my lightest color. And I'm just going to fill in and go over the rest of the face and blend it in. I'm trying to look. It does look like the ink is running off a little bit, even though I let this dry for a while. So just keep that in mind when you're stamping, to make sure that you use the appropriate ink, like the Versify used for your sentiments. And then you want to get an alcohol-based ink when you're doing any type of coloring. So now I'm going to color his little blanket. And I'm going to just do like the same, just start with the dark and go around the edges. And then I'm going to take my medium color and just color in the middle. And I'm trying to stay away from the little ink dots in this image, just because I don't want it to bleed out. Okay. And then I'm going to go to the lightest color and finish shading the middle. And then I'm going to go over everything with the light marker as well, just to blend. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing for my shirts, and then for the pelican I'm just going to put a little orange in his beak, and I'll be right back. Okay, I have all my images colored in, and for the pelican I just went around him in gray since his body is white. And so I'm gonna get the die cuts, and we're gonna get ready to die cut these out. So we're gonna get the pelican, and I'm just gonna line these up, and then we'll tape them down. And so here's the little t-shirt. I'm gonna have to run this through my die cutting machine 3 times because I have 3 shirts. And then here's the little baby. And so we'll get this right here. And then let's see, while I'm cutting all of this out, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this baby sentiment out. So I'll do that as well. So I'll just put this to the side right here. And then I think that's everything. So I'm gonna get these taped down, and I'm gonna run them through my die cutting machine, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I have most of my pieces cut out, and I am just gonna run this last die cut through, and then we can start putting our card together. Okay. Oh, the little pelican fell right out. So we'll put that right here. Oh, and the baby fell out too. So we have all of our pieces cut out. So now we can start putting our card together. So I have these 2 cards right here. So I think I'm going to put the pelican and the little baby on this card. Let's see how it looks. Let's see. So you just want to play around until you get your, I think I want the special delivery. I don't know if it should go at the top or the bottom. Maybe I'll just move this down just a little bit. And so what I did was I just cut these out manually, and then I put a backdrop on it, and I actually just went around the border with a marker. So we can put congratulations right here, and then put it's a boy. So I think for this card, we're gonna go with this design. And so I just laid all my pieces out, and then I just have to glue everything down. And then for the second design, I'm going to turn this horizontally, and then a card will open up like this. And I just wanted to lay my little t-shirts across here. Oh wow, this just fits. So 3 of these is good for a A2 size card. So we'll get the little t-shirts on here. Okay, and then for this card, so I like the way how these are lined up. And then I have this sentiment, I cut out baby right here. And so I cut it out a couple times in white, gray, and blue. So I think because the card is blue, I'll drop shadow and use white and gray. So we can kind of tuck baby up here. We could put it to the side or put it straight. And then maybe put it's a boy down here. Or maybe in the middle. I'll play around with it. But for this card, I wanted to get some twine. So, let's see. I have white and silver, and then white and gold. So, I think I'll go with the white and silver. So I'm going to cut a little piece of twine out and just have it go around, or just have it go across like a piece of, like a clothesline. And then I think I'll just glue these on top. So I'm going to play around with it, just make sure everything is lined up okay, get everything glued down properly, and I'll be right back with the final look at the cards. Okay, I am back with the final look of the card. So the first card I did was this one right here. I'll hold it up. It says special delivery. Congratulations, it's a boy. And then we have a little pelican carrying the baby. So I thought that was so cute. And the second set I did was using the little onesies. These are so cute. So I just colored these in plain colors, and then in the middle I just added polka dots on here. And so I said it's a boy, and then I have baby down here. So I think this came out really cute. And I enjoy using Diamond Press Bundle of Joy Stamp and Die Kit. So take care and see you in the next video.